All right, so let's first start with this whole Hacker News article right here. Keep Linux open and free. We can't afford not to. This is Oracle, classically known as the people who happen to own the JavaScript trademark and have actually sent cease and desist letters, if you didn't know, to people with the word JavaScript in their website name. Horrible company that's now going to preach to us about the glories and the goodness of being good, which clearly they're not. Okay, Oracle, let's hear about it. Oracle, I love to hear about it. Hey, nice website, Oracle. Nice LinkedIn. Good job. Oracle has been part of the Linux community for 25 years. Our goal has remained the same over those years to help make Linux the best server operating system for everyone, freely available to all with high-quality, low-cost support providing to those who need it. Our Linux engineering team makes significant contributions to the kernel, file system, and tools. Wow, corporate speak. We push all the work back to the main line so that every Linux distribution can include it. We are proud those contributions are part of the reason Linux is now so very capable, benefiting not just Oracle customers, but all users. Did Oracle just take the W? The reason why Linux is now a very great, capable operating system is because of Oracle. Did I just read that correctly? I made this. In 2006, we launched what is now called Oracle Linux, a RHEL-compatible distribution and support offering that is used widely and powers Oracle's engineered systems in our cloud infrastructure. We chose to be RHEL-compatible because we did not want to fragment the Linux community. Oh, really? But you wanted the charge, is my assumption. Why fracture at all? You could have just used Linux. Crazy that you would create your crazy. I don't even get it. Maybe I'm just stupid. Our effort to remain compatible has been enormously successful. Cue anime eyebrows. In the years since launch, we have almost no compatibility bugs filed. Customers and ISVs, I'm not sure what ISVs are, can switch to Oracle Linux from RHEL without modifying their application. We certify Oracle software products on RHEL, even though they are built and tested on Oracle Linux only, never on RHEL. Okay, RHEL, Red Hat Enterprise Linux, independent safe versions. No, we just call those arch users or tarnished. Okay, just wanted to make sure I had the right thing just in case I somehow didn't have it. Okay, while Oracle and IBM have compatible Linux distributions, we have very different ideas about our responsibilities as open source stewards and about operating under the GPL v2. Oracle has always made Oracle Linux binaries and source freely available to all. We do not have subscription agreements that interfere with the subscriber's right to redistribute Oracle Linux. Okay. On the other hand, IBM, oh man, they're going at it. On the other hand, IBM subscription agreements specify that you're in breach if you use those subscription services to exercise your GPL v2 rights. And now, as of June 21st, IBM no longer publicly releases RHEL source code. Okay. Oracle going at? Okay, Oracle's going for the throat, which is really shocking. I mean, I'm just surprised that Larry Ellison was able to write this article while potentially murdering people on his worldwide yacht races. I'm shocked that he has the time for all of this. Why did IBM make this change? Well, if you read IBM's blog attempting to explain its rationale, it boils down to this. At Red Hat, thousands of people spend their time writing code to enable new features, fixing bugs, integrating different packages, and supporting that work for a long time. We have to pay the people to do that work. It's kind of juicy. Interesting. IBM doesn't want to continue publicly... interesting. This article is kind of snarky. I had no idea this article was going to be this snarky. Interesting. IBM doesn't want to continue publicly releasing RHEL source code because it has to pay engineers. That seems odd, given that Red Hat, as a successful independent open source company, chose to publicly release RHEL source and pay its engineers for many years before IBM acquired Red Hat in 2019 for $34 billion. Coincidence? I think not. Am I reading the Inquirer? What am I reading? What the hell am I reading right now? Am I reading some sort of juicy gossip column? What? Twitter has ruined everything. I'm convinced of it. The blog goes on to mention CentOS, the fresh maker, and it's no surprise that CentOS was top of mind for the author attempting to justify withholding a RHEL source. CentOS had been very popular free RHEL compatible distribution. In December 2020, IBM effectively killed it as a free alternative to RHEL. Two new alternatives to RHEL have sprung up in CentOS's place, the fresh maker, of course, Alma Linux and Rocky Linux. Now, by withholding RHEL source code, IBM has directly attacked them. And perhaps that is the real answer to the question of why eliminating competitors, fewer competitors means more revenue opportunity for IBM. Well, they did pay $34 billion for I'm not going to lie to you. $34 billion for a Linux distribution, that just seems kind of crazy. Maybe I don't understand software anymore. I think I'm old. Or am I too young? Or am I too old young? Or am I just too dumb? I don't know what it is, but how did you get debated into buying? How did you get? How? How did you do that? As for Oracle, we will continue pursuing our goal as for Linux as transparently and as openly as we always have, while minimizing fragmentation. We will continue to develop and test our software products on Oracle Linux. We don't fracture, but we have Oracle Linux. Will continue to be RHEL compatible to the extent we can make it so. In the past, Oracle's access to published RHEL source has been important for maintaining that compatibility. From a practical standpoint, we believe Oracle Linux will remain as compatible as it always has been through release 9.2, but after that, there may be a greater chance for compatibility issues to arise. If incompatibility does affect a customer or ISV, remember, that's independent, severe version. Oracle will work to remedy the problem. What I'm hearing with my ears is that Oracle's upset because they want to be able to successfully take the customers from IBM with no friction. And now IBM's like, checkmate, atheist. And now look at what's happening. Now everybody's all upset. And now Oracle's trying to take this high ground virtue signal road. Well, actually, since we love open source. By the way, is that do you have the word JavaScript in your website? You get that off right now. We love we're the greatest open sources of all time. We love you guys. Larry, when you get back from murdering people on your yacht, worldwide cruise, please come back. We need you. It's like, dude, what the hell is this? We want to emphasize, by the way, if those don't know, Larry Ellison has been accused of letting people die in the ocean because he wanted to win a yacht race. Like, that's the accusation. Whether it's true or not, it's an accusation. I personally will never be accused of murdering somebody in the ocean, right? So that's the good news, is that all you have to do is not do that, and people won't think you'll do that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, allegedly may have murdered somebody. We don't know. We want to emphasize to Linux developers, Linux customers, and Linux distributions that Oracle is committed to Linux freedom. Hold! Oracle makes the following promise. As long as Oracle distributes Linux, Oracle will make the binaries and source code for that distribution public and freely available. Furthermore, Oracle welcomes downstream distributions of every kind, community and commercial. We are happy to work with distributors to ease that process, work together on the content of Oracle Linux, and ensure Oracle software products are certified on your distribution. By the way, if you are a Linux developer who disagrees with IBM's action and you believe in Linux freedom the way we do, we are hiring. Really? I thought this piece was all about open source and goodness. I didn't think this was a sales pitch or a hiring attempt. Crazy me. One observation for independent service versions, IBM's actions are not in your best interest. By killing CentOS, the fresh maker, as a RHEL alternative and attacking Alma Linux and Rocky Linux, IBM is eliminating one way your customers save money and make a larger share of their wallet available to you. If you don't yet support your product on Oracle Linux, we would be happy to show you how easy that is. Give your customers more choice, baby, by also ensuring that you may pay us. Finally, to IBM, here's a big idea for you. Hey, IBM! Hey, IBM! Hey, IBM! You say that you don't want to pay all those RHEL developers? Here's how you can save money. Just pull from us. Become a downstream distributor of Oracle Linux. We'll happily take on that burden. This is the most savage article I've ever read. I always thought Oracle was just a piece of shit. Now I know they're just a piece of shit. but they actually can do something pretty funny. I am super impressed by this. I am super impressed that they actually wrote this blog. This is an incredible piece of just shitting on your competition in the highest, most amazing way possible. This is so dang funny, and I am shocked. I am shook. I am completely blown away that they've actually done this, and it was actually Oracle. Okay, so someone's saying give the Seuss one. What's the Seuss one? Give it to me. What can someone link that to me? Give me the next thing. I need the next thing. Give it to me. Give it to me. Okay, so yeah, so let's go over some of the Hacker News responses here. Yeah, this is just an opportunistic PR. Oracle cares less about open source than even the most brain-dead Red Hatter. As with all things Oracle, they are taking the angle that potentially creates a revenue opportunity for themselves, which is, I mean, obvious when they're just like, hey, IBM, how about you let us do it all? Ha ha ha, you only put $34 billion in it just a couple years ago. This is fine. I get it, but doing it under the guise of higher open source ideals is comically transparent. Dude, this is facts. They still, I mean, look at what they've done to JavaScript people on Twitter. I don't know what OEL. Their AOL market share mostly consists of them targeting specific Red Hat accounts and severely undercutting RHEL costs, since Red Hat incurs significantly more development burden and costs, and using it as a launchpad to embed myriad of other Oracle products within the customer ecosystem. Other products that conveniently aren't grounded in their supposed open source ideals. Dude, this is just Microsoft Playbook 101, right? Microsoft does this crap all the time. I mean, this is it. This is why they do it, right? Well, like, think about this one. GitHub Copilot X. It's available only in VS Code, but Copilot's available everywhere. It's like they're almost creating an ecosystem. Why? It's weird that they have language servers that are kind of closed source. They do these things because they want you in their ecosystem so they can sell you more of their products, right? Everything is designed. This is the problem about taking free stuff. Anytime you take free stuff, you must understand that free comes with a cost. Always. It always does. It's one thing that I like about Apple is at least Apple, they're like, we will make you pay for it. And you're like, okay, I'm doing a business transaction. Right? Like, that feels better. I would prefer that. You know? Oracle does not care about open source to the extent that they have been the top Linux kernel contributor several times. Oracle does care about open source. Okay. Interesting. Here you go. Oracle actually does not undercut the least expensive Red Hat support offerings. Oracle Linux support is $500 a year for Basic, $1,400 for Premier. Both tiers allow 24/7 access to file service requests. Okay. Is this is Chazil some sort of employee, some sort of Red Hat has a more complicated support structure, starting with workstation self-support, $200 a month, workstation 8x5 support, $300 a month, server self-support, $350, server 8x5 support, $800, server 27 support, $1,300. Okay, if you'd be interested, it would be interesting if IBM did exactly what this Oracle blog suggests. Finally, IBM, here's a big idea for you. Still my favorite line of the whole thing. Why you rapping? 8x5? I don't know. Linux does care about open source. Counterpoints. Oracle killed Open Solaris. Oracle killed Open Office. Libre. Oracle killed Hudson. Oracle attempted to make a case, a law such that APIs fall under copyright. Oh no, this is going to keep on going. This is just, oh gosh. Here we go. Oracle does not care about open source to the extent that they have been the top. Back when I worked for Huawei, we regularly figured in the top list of contributors to the Linux kernel each cycle. I never got the impression that Huawei cares about open source. It was just a pragmatic, disinterested business decision. Also, you shouldn't anthropomorphize Oracle. Let's go. It's easier to anthropomorphize Oracle if you consider it as one rich asshole called Larry Ellison. Oh, no. Yeah, but the dude is like a lawnmower. What does that even mean? Yeah, but the dude's like a lawnmower. I'm too old or young for this. What is the joke? What the hell's a lawnmower? Does that mean Larry Ellison's yoked? We should always remember that companies are just groups of humans who are accountable for their actions. Okay? I mean, if this has never been the most empty platitude of all time. Awesome. They care so much for open source that they instantly killed Open Solaris, even if it led to much of the team quitting. They also very much cared to create an open and competitive environment. That's why their reps repeatedly refused to sell us licenses to have Solaris run under VMware ESXi, demanding we replace our ESXi deployments with VirtualBox. No. Really? Honestly, what is the point of continuing to fund Open Solaris? Tiny market share, no prospects for improvement. Oh man, now we're just dunking on Open Solaris. Damn. This is why, hey yo, all of you, just stay off of Hacker News. What did you, the only thing that was worthwhile is this right here. Yeah, but the dude is like a lawnmower. Like that honestly is the only reply to all of this that was actually amazing. The rest, what the hell's the point? Okay, hey. Oracle clearly used an opportunity to sell more Oracle, and I don't blame them. It's not like IBM's not a piece of crap. Like, really, if you had a business and you were selling widgets, sprockets, and it was Spacely Sprockets versus Cogwell Cogs, and Cogwell Cogs decided to close source their part and you kept yours open source, of course Spacely Sprockets is going to take that opportunity to both try to poach great talent and then on top of that, try to be able to sell more of their Spacely Sprockets. It's not crazy. This is a totally reasonable thing to do, and I would do this hands down. Okay? Absolutely. I think what they did was hilarious. I think their article was extremely well written and fantastic. At the end of the day, I will never use Oracle, okay? Because I don't like Oracle. I don't want to use Oracle products. I don't want to do anything with Oracle, okay? I don't want anything at all to do with Facebook, Microsoft, or Oracle, okay? Okay? Sorry, I don't want anything, but I can still think their article was funny. Okay, Jetsons, you like the Jetsons reference? It was a very old reference, but I thought it was pretty good, right? It was a pretty good one, right? Anyways, will you use SAP? Will you use SAP? Will you use that? Did I just get dumped? Absolutely, Lithium. You just got dumped live. What if Oracle offered you $1 million to sponsor your stream? I love Oracle. I think Oracle's a really great company, and, you know, I think that we should all find ourselves happy with Oracle. Have you heard of what they're doing, how they're RHEL compatible? Did you know that? I could also love online gambling for 1.5 million, Kick, just so you know. I'm just saying, Kick. I'm going to Vegas, Kick, okay? I see an opportunity.